What's up, YouTube? BD King 721. It is Thursday afternoon, and I am at home for the day, working here instead of my office. Just took a day away from the office to work from home, and with the Padres on the brink of elimination, I thought I would put one last video together before they were done for the season. I feel like they've given it their best. I think the Dodgers are just the best team. I really do feel I felt that way all year, and it's a kind of a common theme for the last several years. And the Padres are close, though, and I think given what they've done this year and the talent that they have on the team, hopefully most of that talent will return next year. There's several players that most likely won't be on the team next year, but I think the core will still be there. So I'm really looking forward to 2021. I'm not counting them out yet, but you know, they've given it a good effort the last couple of nights, but just keep coming up short, and that just shows you how good I think the Dodgers really are. So I've got a mail day to show off. Actually, it's a combination of several mail days. Just want to show you what Topps Chrome purples I've been able to acquire over the last week or so. And then I've got my pre-PSA submission to JT's group over at Triple Crown 24 over on Facebook. I'll get into that after I show off these purples. I've got Harold Ramirez, Victor Reyes. Some people have asked me about these horizontal cards. Yeah, they've been doing this for a little while now. I don't mind them. I'm not a huge fan, but it's just a little different, I guess. I feel like there's more this year than there has been. Here's an Iglesias. This is, I don't even know, Armenteros from Houston. Here's Christian Walker, JD Martinez, Liam Hendricks, Bobby Bradley, Ketel Marte, Mitch Haniger, Miguel Rojas, Kikuchi. There's the really nice Gavin Lux, and Bryce Harper. I'll put him right next to the Philly Fanatic. So that's what I've gotten. Now, guys, I'm only 45 cards away from completing that set. So I've done really well, made some really good progress. I still need the two big ones, Luis Robert and Bo Bichette. I've made some offers on some Luis Roberts over the last several weeks. Some pretty high offers, probably more than I've ever made on any card. I just haven't been able to get lucky enough for someone to accept them. So I'm going to continue to do that, and hopefully we'll bring one in one of these days. So I've got 4 cards to show for PSA submission. I'm going to leave the link below to JT's Facebook group. If you haven't already checked it out, he does an absolute awesome job at organizing this for us all. The rules seem to keep changing on us. Prices seem to keep changing, but going in on it as a group, it's definitely less expensive than doing it on your own. And so I've got some really cool cards here. I dug real deep to find some cards that I think are worth grading. I went into the modern category this time, which is anything older than 2017, I believe. So anything 2016 or older fits into the modern category. I think all the way down to, 1972, something like that. But first off, I've got a 2010 Topps Chrome Jason Hayward auto, base auto. I don't know, if Jason Hayward is considered, I don't think he's considered a superstar for sure. I mean, there was a point in his career where I think a lot of people thought he was going to be the next best thing. But what is he, on the Cubs now? So I just haven't heard much from him. But this is a really nice card I've had for quite a while. And it's the best pull I had in 2010 when I was opening up some 2010 Topps Chrome. I thought, why not get it graded? Might become some trade bait somewhere down the line. I've got a 2012 Bowman Chrome of my new favorite player, Mr. Manny Machado. Shout out to Wesker Griff while I see him in his Orioles uniform. This is a really sharp card. I love the color combinations, orange and blue, my high school colors. Just love this card. It's numbered at a 250. And Machado had a little bit of a resurgence this year. I still think he's the best player on the team, even though everybody loves Fernando Tatis Jr. But I do think Machado's got a little bit on him as far as talent level, all around talent level. And so, but he's also got like 7 years on him. So that should be a good chance at a 10. I really think if I can get 9s on these 4 cards, I'll be pretty happy. 2015 Gold of Javier Baez. Speaking of the Chicago Cubs. These are numbered out of 215. 2015. I found this, if you watched the video when I showed this card off many months ago, I found this in my stack of commons, unbelievably. I don't know where I got it. I think I might have opened a 2015 flagship hobby box one time back in that year, and I think I must have pulled it because I don't know how else I would have gotten this. So, kind of excited about this. I think there is potentially, it's really hard to see on this card, but there's potentially an issue with this corner in the bottom left. It's hard for me to really see it. My eyes aren't the best that they used to be. And then this coloring makes it difficult to see. The corner looks sharp, but it might have a little bit of an issue with it. Other than that, you can tell this card is really well centered. It's sharp all around. I don't see really any chipping going on this card. So if a 9 comes back on this, I'll be really happy. But obviously, I'm always hoping for that 10. So wish me luck on that one. And then the one that I'm really excited about that I forgot that I had is this 2001 Topps Ichiro Suzuki rookie card. It does say rookie in the bottom here. All the research I've done on it is that it's the flagship version of the card. I think maybe his chrome might go for more than this, but I think this has a great shot at being a 9. There may be a little bit of chipping down on the bottom border, but everything else about it is really sharp. The centering is really good. You know, if you want to nitpick, it's probably a little off left to right. But if this thing came back at 10, which I think I'm giving it about a 10% chance, but if it came back at 10, this is a big card, at least from what I've seen on eBay. So really wish me good luck on that one. I'm hoping that one comes back a 10, but I will certainly take a 9 on that one. As a lot of you out there say, that 9 is just fine. So I hope everybody's doing well. That's about it I've got going on today. Hopefully I will have some really high dollar value cards for this Topps Chrome set that I'm still trying to put together. I'm hoping to get that Luis Robert in here pretty soon, and I'll show that off. Everybody take care, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.